Alright. Get your swords out. Or not.
I'm not the killer!
That's it?
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Yeah, but
Is
the
that
candle.
really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Jeez.
No way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I need like ready to run through this a few times, so I'm not sure. Don't flinch, don't hesitate, don't run away. I'm the one who saw that video. Who else is gonna do it if I don't?
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type, so please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Killer's mistake. What was the killer's mistake in this? Don't flinch, don't hesitate, don't run away. I'm the one who saw that video. Who else is gonna do it if I don't?
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Wait, the camera angle.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
There we go.
Through that
Counter.
contradiction.
The camera angle, because the camera would have been on below the stage.
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
Oh, that's not the logic I was going at it from.
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you? Are you serious?
This has happened before.
Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki? Forgive me!
See, forgiving you gets everybody else killed. So, it's not really fair now, is it, Mikan? Huh? The fuck's going on here?
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
What's happening here?
I mean, it's impossible.
I'm concerned. Impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right?
Yeah, a decal that's not visible in the video.
Oopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item.
That's not where the decal was before.
So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer.
You know, earlier when I had like a free time event with Makan, I was thinking she's starting to give off yandere vibes. Now I'm really starting to get those vibes.
So you'll forgive me, right?
No.
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
That's not happening.
Long time no see. Well, not really. It's time for the third panic talk action. This is probably going to be my last job during a class trial. Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. You will no longer be able to make do with just the left mouse button. Below the tempo marker in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. From this point on, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, you'll be able to destroy the remarks, no matter how much you mash the left mouse button. You'll be able to refresh your bullets by pressing the tab key to reload. Just like locking on, press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. The controls are the same as the left mouse button. Match the tempo marker either by pressing the tab key. The number of bullets refreshed is based on how well you kept the tempo.
How you feeling, Keeps? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm about to get into this. Because I'm usually pretty good with these timing things, and I'm going to see how I can keep pace with another key I gotta think about.
If you get the timing wrong when you press the tab key, bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. If your difficulty level is set to gentle, you do not need to reload. I guess this was a pretty useless explanation, even though it was the last one. That should be all the explanation for the class trials. The rest up to you to overcome. You should be able to find it beyond this point, what you and I both yearn for. True despair. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item! That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
You know things are going weird when they have this, like, 360 spinning camera focus. At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it.
Panic talk action.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me!
Let's go right into fever time here.
You still haven't forgiven me? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the
Eater.
same time.
Prize bonus.
There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Eater bonus prize. There we go. Oh, Gil Swamp Raid raiding 14 people. Let's have a song. Swamp Raid, Swamp Raid. It's a raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. Hey, Gil. I've seen you around a fair bit. How you been? How you been? How's everybody doing? The Knights. Sorry, I was very focused right in there, and I don't think my raid sound went off. I am very sorry about that. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy Keith's first time playing Dangle 2. Indeed. We are currently here playing Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. We are on the third trial of the game. How's it going? You're totally fine. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I am vibing. We're finishing off the third trial. It seems like Mikan, our resident ultimate nurse, has committed a murder. 2 murders, actually. How you been, Gil? How was your stream? What were you up to? You can check something. I'm not sure if I follow you. I do not. I should do that. No, I am following you. Okay. I know Ace talks about you a lot. Wasn't sure if I was following. What were you streaming? The 7 My Chrono Corpse campaign. Oh, hell yeah. You doing D&D stuff? Or a different tabletop game? Love tabletop stuff. You DM them? I did not know that. This is new information for me. Fate core system. Hell yeah. Fate system's really cool. I haven't had a chance to use it myself, but I've seen it used. And it seems really fun and really, like, creatively designed. I'll try and check that out. I didn't know you did, like, a tabletop thing. And I also can't really think of many, like, live plays that use Fate core. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Do you normally play on Saturdays, or when do you do it? When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to pay customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in 2 separate places.
Also should try something. It is fun. I only played 1 session, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, I've seen, jeez, what was it? Like, Geek and Sundry had the tabletop show where they did a bunch of different board games. They did Fate Core for one of those episodes. It's a really good episode. I really liked it.
So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
Because you murdered 2 people, Mikan.
It seems the desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikan, it's already over.
Just making it harder on everybody, Mikan.
After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left.
Oh yeah, we have to do a little comic strip.
Please, just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Closing augment. Alright, let's get this going. Finish the thought. Stock 1. Okay. The video of that broadcast hanging. That's the first thing. Could do after the broadcast. Probably that one there. Let's see. Drumstick in half. Surveillance camera. Small clue left behind. Okay, that's not right there. Ooh, the killer left. Drumstick, maybe? No. Something how I can split. Step fighters being different. What? Oh, I'm gonna lose so much health here. I can't think about this. This one up here, maybe? Okay, that one up there. Last stop. Oh, that's odd. Usually there's like 3 stocks to this. Okay, these are all done. The body was hidden before. How was the real locker room created? They used glue. The killer ripped out the music venue's wallpaper there. Small clue the killer left, the ripped piece from the baton lighting.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The key to this incident is the surveillance.
Wait, I just realized.
that only
This is a
I
different
saw.
Gil. I was thinking of a Gil. No, I follow you on Twitter. I just realized. It just clicked in my head. I was thinking about the wrong Gil. Man, I am a little bit out of it today. No, Swamp Guy. I know you now. Swamp Dad. It just clicked in my head. I'm very sorry. I know another streamer named Gil, but I think he has like another handle, and I just got him mixed up. Oh man, I'm very bad with names. I'm just not realizing I know most people with the same name. Fuck.
That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Nikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake.
And just like that, it's all coming together.
I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick.
Magician reveals their final
First,
trick.
the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue.
Very an elaborate cover up here.
The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open.
Act
With
3.
that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
They would have gotten away with it too, weren't for these meddling kids.
Isn't that right, Mikon? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Complete. I am concerned. I am getting more and more concerned.
Whoa, now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time.
Oh?
This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you.
What is happening, Mikan?
This feeling of despair.
Oh?
Mikon, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Oh? Trial results. Oh, 36 points on one of those, man. I did some rough ones. B. How many coins I get? 95 coins ain't too bad.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time.
Would I get to do some voice acting soon?
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your
Woo!
vote.
Trial complete.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I mean, I think it's pretty clear who the killer is.
Let's go!
Let's go. Who is found guilty? Class trial. All rise.
Well now,
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point, you got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of the horrifying blackened, who killed 2 girls, was Mikan Sumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to hell, was the one who killed him?
I won't forgive
Don't
you.
joke around with me, Mikan. You lied to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Don't just laugh, say something. This is going nowhere. What are your thoughts on that? Oh, trial? It still feels weird. Like, the very fact that the despair disease was a setup for it, basically. Like, that feels like unfair, you know? That's like my main thought on it. Like, it feels like it was a trial based on an unfair premise. Which is weird, because, like, oh yeah, the point of a trial is to, you know, justice and figure out the truth of something. But it was founded on the very notion of, like, hey, people aren't acting like they normally would. It's very fun. I liked it. I did not expect Mikan at all. Because, like, Mikan doesn't give off killer vibes. She gave off, like, I was starting to get, like, some suppressed yandere vibes. But now it's like I'm actually in on it. And I'm seeing this happen. It's like, I can see how you can be a killer now, but I did not expect that at the time.
What's going on?
This chick.
hey.
This is nothing like Pecco. She's actually gone mental. There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew. Huh?
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say?
I...
I know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me, after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on. Did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? My body's heavy. No, not just heavy. Somewhat soft and really hot. That's right. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been A high fever. Just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Forgot about that, see? His hair. Look, like I said, it's a situation you will only see in anime. And anime-adjacent media like Danganronpa, I suppose.
Then, because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps.
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That was a joke in an OKD kids movie too. Oh, really? An old kids movie. I think that's what that meant. I'm not sure. That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? Well, this is fucky. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope. There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh,
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? What's wrong?
what I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Yep, she's gone yonder.
Huh? Huh?
Who are you talking about?
If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me.
Like, none of us hated you, Mikan. It was literally just Hyoka. She hated everybody.
They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value.
Mikan, seek therapy and become a better person. Please get some self-worth. Please, you need self-esteem.
They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
That's toxic, Mikan.
I understand that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly
It's love.
what love is all about.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. Only love.
could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
this is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair.
You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved.
Remember?
Apparently, that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom.
Which means you had the remembering disease?
But...
But if this means she remembered something and ended up like this, are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island?
Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me, still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this is Makan? She's the real Makan? Makan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Makan.
Oh? You still doubt me? Then, to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know?
Not know, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along, how that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation.
Future Foundation. Future. That's right. That symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future. Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning?
As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know.
As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? Huh?
I knew it. Monami, Monokuma. They're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they?
Monami and I aren't members. I am...
Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
Don't laugh. Hey, Makan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us.
Of course I know that. Let's see. The Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Ah, hell no!
You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends.
Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh, I don't know anything.
Huh?
I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love. From the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything. Mikan, is this really you?
I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now?
The past.
Past?
That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys consider that thing a friend? That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
That's...
Well, that applies to you all as well. memories of people, memories of events. Whatever memory it is, losing memories are
Do you understand?
like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
Hey, hey!
So it's true all along? Our memories were taken away?
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much.
Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
Oh,
Oh, Monokuma, it's alright for you to start now.
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time?
Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki.
so it's over. It's really. Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Excuse me?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Press that big red button. Let's get it started.
Game over. Mikan has been found guilty. Time for the punishment.
This is gonna be an operating table. And that's a sick bed. Bye-bye, ouchies. What? Oh? I love this one. What the fuck? What? What? It's just going right to the sun? You just shot into the sun. The fuck did I just watch? It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's very ridiculous. It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Saionji was Mikan Sumiki. And she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
It doesn't matter either way. She'd end up like that just from remembering. All along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope. Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, the disease turned her into that. She lost herself to a simple disease. She was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that right?
So, let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so.
Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. And now there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was a traitor, too.
Wrong.
Too bad that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now. I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monomi.
Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired.
I'm the traitor. Alright, confirmed. Bubs is a traitor. Congrats, Bubs. Looking forward to your cameo later in the game.
The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Your right eye is made out of black beans? Wait, now's the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say? You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event.
Special event?
We're to the first island's beach. An old friend will be waiting there.
Old friend? Could it be? Nekomaru? Isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all?
Safe. How did I say this?
Yeah, I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome! We're starting to see the light of hope!
The light of hope. I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but I...
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy.
Miss Sonia.
However,
Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived.
Hey, Supreme Overlord of Who Gives a Shit. That line doesn't suit you at all.
I shall crush you into dust.
Ibuki, Hyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us.
You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
right?
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died.
No, she's crying again. Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all. Akane. Alrighty then, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Man, you just ran off without listening to what I had to say. Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? Oh, what does that mean? You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No.
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body. Huh? Nekomaru's body? Well, it's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So, if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So, it's gonna be helped.
What the fuck did you do, Monokuma? As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island. Alright, let's haul ass. Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island. Where Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey,
Hey, Nekomaru, show yourself. We have come to pick you up. Please, hurry up and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around that area again. And so on and so forth, we kept looking for him. But,
Hey, hey!
what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
could it be?
That the voice! With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo, I've kept you waiting.
What's happening?
Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while.
Huh?
It's pretty sad, you know? That's too much.
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
What is it?
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing.
What the?
It's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
He's a fucking cyborg? We got Cyber Maru? Literally Nekomaru. It's so silly. I mean, he seems like he's fine with this. We literally have Robo Nekomaru. That rotating last time? 9 days. Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean Scent. End. Surviving students. 9. To be continued. Obtain present. We got Nikon's nurse apron.